If you're someone who's been wanting to start your own membership so that you can make a consistent monthly income, or maybe you're just curious about what it's like to have and run a membership, in this video, I'll teach you how to start and grow your membership and a few things I wish I did differently when launching my own membership. What's up, friends? I'm Millie, I'm an influencer coach, and welcome back to my channel where you get weekly videos from me every Wednesday teaching you the latest strategies and trends for how to grow your brand, business, and social media as an aspiring influencer. As always, timestamps will be in the description down below because I value your time and you already know why you're here, so let's just get into it, shall we? Step 1, building out your offer. What should I include? What should I offer? What's too much? What's too little? Will people even like what I put together? There are generally 3 things to keep in mind when building out your membership. What kind of membership do you want to create? What does your current market offer? And what does your audience consider to be valuable? First, we have what kind of membership do you want to create? To me, this really just means deciding, do you want it to be more passive or active? Passive meaning you can basically set your membership on autopilot so that you don't have to show up often. Active meaning you're putting in consistent effort to keep it running, or a combination of the two. The first time I launched my membership, all of the offers were very active offers. For example, I promised weekly 1-hour live trainings, weekly bonus videos, monthly challenges where every month we would work on our businesses together, and Instagram audits. All of those things required me to show up a lot, showing up live in the group daily to make sure people were doing the monthly challenges, and it was a lot for me. So I recommend having a combination of passive and active offers within your membership. Passive so that you don't have to burn yourself down to the ground, but also active enough where your members are still able to interact with you and you could retain audience subscriptions. Now it's time to see what your current market or industry has to offer. Look at other membership sites within your niche to see what they're offering and what tiers they have. If you're a yoga teacher, look at other yoga membership sites. In this example here, you could see the different tier option or subscription options. You could see what's included within each of those offers. And what you're going to do when you come across a membership site in your industry, write down every single offer you see listed while you're doing your research, literally every single one, and any idea you may get while you're doing your research. And then when you're done, you can start picking the things that you like, dismissing the ones you don't like, and putting together your tier options that way. When doing this, always start with less because you can always add offers into different groups after you launch, but removing something from a tier is a little bit more complicated, especially if somebody's already paying for a package for that specific offer and then you remove that offer. It just complicates things. So starting with less, and you could add to it as you continue your membership. The third part of packaging your offer is to focus on what your audience considers to be valuable. Let's say when doing your market research, you saw someone include monthly training calls on their membership site, but your audience doesn't really need you to show up consistently to have to learn. Don't include it. Really understand who you're trying to sell to or who you want to be in your membership, and then create a package or an offer that's going to excite them specifically. Okay, now that you have an idea of what your membership is going to include, now it's time to pick your membership site. I had a membership site last year and it was great and all, but it wasn't the most customizable experience for me or my members. It also burned me out, so I stopped it. Then this year when my team and I were researching different membership options, trying to figure out which one would be best for our needs, since I'll be launching a membership site next year, when I came across UScreen, I literally freaked out. Literally freaked out. Can you hear my nails? That's how much I freaked out. It was exactly what I was looking for in a membership site. So that's why I am so excited that they're also the sponsor of today's video. UScreen is the platform for building a membership that generates a sustainable and predictable revenue stream for professional content creators. The feature that I was looking for everywhere and literally couldn't find until I came across their website and freaked out about is their Netflix style category system, which allows your members to binge through your video content like they would binge their favorite TV show. Finding a membership site that highlighted video content was incredibly difficult for me to do, but this format was just what I was looking for. Creators with a large or small followings can sell their videos online using their desired pricing model through their video on demand website and apps. Yes, you heard me correctly. The best part is that you have an option where you can get your very own branded app that their team will design for you to offer for both iPhone and Android users, allowing your students to watch your content everywhere, like on their phones or even TV devices using Roku Box, Apple TV, Android TV, Amazon Fire TV, all the above. If you're interested in trying out UScreen for your video membership, check them out through the link in my description below and see if they would be a perfect fit for you. Thank you so much, UScreen, for sponsoring this video. Okay, now that you know what your membership site is going to be, step 3 is setting the price for your membership. Now, there is no fancy strategy for picking the right price for a membership. It's a combination of market research, business expenses, and what feels right for you. So first, you're going to go back to your market research. Look at those other people in your niche and see what they have their memberships priced at, keeping in mind how long they've been in the industry, the quality of your work and even their work, and all things to fairly compare those prices. For example, when I was helping one of my students build out their membership offer, some of the sites that she was using to compare, there was another gal that was a fitness trainer and she had been in the industry for 10 or 15 years and she had a membership site that had been existing for multiple years. So obviously her established presence and her pricing for her membership will look different for somebody who is just starting out in that industry. So those are all things to keep in mind. Then think about your monthly expenses as a business. How much does it cost you to run your membership? The membership site, your time, equipment. Your goal ideally should be to make the money back with member subscriptions and then some. Let's say, for example, your monthly expenses are $1,000 a month and you want to profit an extra $1,000. So your goal is to make $2,000 with your membership site. There's this really cool tool inside of UScreen where you can set your income goal and play with how many members you would need and at what price your membership needs to be to hit your goal. So that's a tool that I definitely recommend using if you're just trying to figure out what to price your membership at to hit a specific goal. Step number 4, launching and growing your membership. When launching your membership, my biggest piece of advice is to let your audience in on the entire process. Get their opinions on what should be included inside of the membership and maybe what should the membership even be called? What are they going to be called? All of the things. Letting them in on that building process will help build the excitement for your launch. Then don't stop talking about it. If you have a monthly membership, you want to be talking about it on your Instagram stories, posts, YouTube videos, at least monthly. And I don't mean going onto your stories and selling, right? I think a lot of us get uncomfortable with selling consistently because we think selling has to look or be a certain way, but it doesn't. Show up on your stories casually to be like, so I'm batching out content for my membership right now, or like, I'm hanging out in my membership right now, we're about to go live, we just talked about this, or just like talk about what's going on in the membership and maybe even tag students while you're on stories being like, this person and I just had a great talk in our Discord channel, you know, like really share the behind the scenes of what it's like to be in the membership with you. And the more you're showing the behind the scenes of how often you're in your membership, people are going to be like, wow, I'm missing out on so much. You know, that FOMO experience. They'll see you on your stories and how much you're on your membership site. And they're like, wow, I wish I had more Millie, or wow, I wish I had more Susie, more Mark, right? So the more that you're just like putting it into your daily routine as opposed to trying to sell, the more you get people interested, asking about it, and even opting in to be a member. So when I say talk about it, I don't mean trying to sell, just like make it a casual, normal thing. One of my favorite ways to grow a membership is through evergreen content like YouTube. So if you have a yoga. I don't know why I keep using yoga as an example, but you have a yoga membership, right? You have this yoga membership and you want people to join it. Make an educational video on YouTube that has great SEO, great search engine optimization, and teach people about yoga. Maybe do a 20-minute meditation, a 20-minute yoga flow, talking through different poses within yoga and like how to properly do alignment, all the things. Do this great educational video, and in that video, make it sponsored by yourself and include your membership. Talk about your membership. Just be like, hey, if you want more videos like this, go check out my membership. I have way more videos like this where you can learn blah, 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 right? So creating evergreen content that can constantly be searched for and found on YouTube is a great way to build that passive traction toward your membership. If you've made it this far and you're not already subscribed, make sure you hug that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss when I post my next video. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Follow your joy. Bye.